Hey all, welcome to Really Britain, folks, and I've got another brew for you. And this one comes from the Time and Tide Brewing Company, yeah? And it's a double stout coming in at 9% ABV. Now, this is a new brewery to me. I'm really looking forward to trying it. This beer was purchased from the Grumpy Goat in Reading today. So really looking forward to try it. It was £4.25 a can. And I'm really liking the craft can beers at the minute. It's something unique, it's something different. Obviously in America they've been doing it for a long time, but everyone seems to be following suit. And the beers I'm having now in the UK are very, very fresh, very, very good. I always do the pressure test on the can. This one feels as if it has been carbonated. There's a slight little kind of, you can get a little dent in it, but we'll see. Double stout, looking good. And I like their branding as well. It's nice, it's slick, it's not overcomplicated, and the feel on the label feels very, very good. So let's crack this open and see exactly what it's like. Cheers. Oh, with a lovely, lovely hiss. Let's go straight in with a pour. So the beer itself is pouring with medium carbonation. Okay. It's like pouring kind of oil slick. Very, very nice, just the way I like it. It's a one finger held, tightly packed bubbles, off cream in colour, and the beer itself is a lovely kind of just off deep mahogany brown in colour with a tint of black to it as well. Let's go straight in with the nose. The first thing you're picking up, and I brew myself, is Vienna malt. Vienna malt has got this wonderful kind of light, it's like a light nose between honey and caramel, and it just sits in between that kind of Maris Otter and crystal. You're also picking up oats. There's deep kind of brown bread roasted notes. And strange because there's a light kind of blackberry and grapefruit nose coming off it too. And then there's this wonderful, quite deep chocolatey note coming from it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's coming from pale chocolate malt. One of my favourite malts to use in a stout. So we're going to go straight in. Cheers, folks. Oh my good God. Oh my good God, folks. The balance in this beer is absolutely fantastic. The first thing I say is, does it drink 9%? It doesn't. It drinks about 6.5. It's got wonderful roasted malts. It's got this wonderful deep kind of earthy brown bread crustiness to it. You're picking up that deep chocolate malt. You're also getting that kind of caramel crystal malt. Then comes this lovely note of lovely bitter hops, but it's like there's bitter and hops and then kind of not dry hop but flame out Chinook hops. That is good, folks. That is what I call a lovely high-end stout. I would love to try this in cask. Something which this time of year is probably just perfect. It's getting in between finishing winter off in the spring. But for me, a lovely beer to just start panning you over now into that kind of earthy, deep, strong golden ales. What is lovely about the beer is how the malts complement each other. There must be about 5 or 6 different malts. Very good. This is the first time I've had a beer from Time and Tide Brewing Company. 9%, 55 IBUs, folks. Very, very good. What's the finish like? The finish is big roasted with this lovely kind of sweet malty finish, which has got this lovely bitterness from the Chinook hops. Oh, there's that lovely earthiness to it as well. What do I give the Time and Tide Brewing Company for their double stout at 9% ABV? Folks, it's the main. It's a 9 out of 10 beer. It's a 9 out of 10. That's really the Britain doing a review on the Time and Tide Brewing's double stout at 9% ABV. Cheers. Slamacara.